guys and girls, and welcome to my GBA Week 11 match versus the Pittsburgh Pirattatas, coached by none other than Old Man Top. And this is the in-division match, and this is the match which decides if we can clinch a player spot or if we still have to pray and hope in the last week of the GBA. This means if we win this match, we will have the player spot for sure. Nothing can take it away. Even if we lose 6-0 to Geo, which is definitely not my plan still, we are safe for the player spot. But there's much more on the line on this match too. Me and Top had a friendly bet going on that whoever loses with the highest, or loses in our differential battle with our match and rematch, because if you don't know, we already faced Top in week 2, I think, so this is a rematch. Last time we won 3-0, so if we now lose 4-0, we would be the one losing the bet, and that means we will have to do a Pokemon Show live in a Petty Mayonnaise outfit. If you don't know who Petty Mayonnaise is, I don't know what you're doing with a live, and Google it and find out. And yeah, I hope Top will have to be the one wearing the blonde wig and the blue dress and stuff all like that, and uploading a nice live with that costume. So yeah, there's much more on the line than just the playoff spot. So the very important match, even though Top is out of the playoff race after last week, alone this bet will have him motivated enough, so expect big stuff from him. He has much on the line for him and even though he's out of playoffs, so this will be a very exciting match for both sides, I am sure. But okay, this is for the match. My general shoutouts go to Kino for the beautiful layout you can see right here. Shoutout to Isaac for the beautiful thumbnail tool there. Shoutout to both of them for making basically everything beautiful. Buying my face, that's beautiful already. And shoutout to RhyQuinn for recording this match for me. Like you probably don't know, probably do know, I do not own a capture card, so I have to rely on other guys recording my matches. That's why I all postcom. I'm sorry, I prefer livecom format, but that's what I have to do. Capture cards are very expensive, and I do not have the money right now to afford me one. And as last, shout out to Slyroh for joining my team. He makes an excellent job. Slyroh and RhyQuinn, both gentlemen mentioned in the PPL, which is another league than the GBA. So if you're excited for more league action, like I say in every video, definitely check it out. Week 1 started. The uploads for week 1 should start this week too. So yeah, you can check out the channel and see how they played in week 1. It will be great. But yeah, that's all for the shoutouts. Now digging into team preview. Looking at my team first, like usual, I upload a team builder, and link to that will be in the description. So if you want to have insight on why I brought that set, what does the set versus this team, what the biggest specialist is, what I fear from him, what I expect from him, stuff all like that will be in the video. If you are maybe in the league yourself and want to learn to team build, this is how I team build, so maybe you can learn something from that, who knows. But yeah, for all which don't have the time for that, or just in general do not like team builder videos, I will go over my team very quickly. First up, we got physically offensive Yachi Berrylanders with Earthquake, Rockslide, U-Turn, and Stealth Rock. Then physically defensive Rocky Helmet Tangrowth, basically last time with Giga Drain, Earthquake, Toxic, and Knockoff. Choice Bandit Azumarill with Waterfall, Player of Aquajet, and Knockoff. Physically offensive Absol with Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Pursuit, and Superpower. Assault Dash, specially defensive Sheer Force Dradagon with Rockslide, Crunch, Dragon Tail, and Sucker Punch. And as last, Life Orb, mixed offensive Delphox with Fire Blast, Psyshock, Grass Knot, and Low Kick. So, that's my team. Seeing at his team, he brought the Celebi, the Jealous Fan, the Machamp, the Arcanine, the, what's it called? Hand Ape, Ambipom, and Thundurus. I was very sad to not see Tyranitar, and not only because I expected it, and I prepared for it, of course, but it means that my gimmick for this week, which is Low Kick on Delphox, is basically useless. I was excited to use that thing, and sadly he did not brought Megatita. He did not brought Sand Offense in general, which is kind of reassuring. I was kind of scared of that, even though I had a good check. Mixed Tyranitar was still put in the work, but he brought the Machamp and the Ambipom. And both of this, I have it for both of this. My check is the Rocky Helmet Tangrowth. It can take any hit, retaliate with Rocky Helmet, and get some good damage off with Giga Drain and Earthquake and Toxic or stuff like that. In case it's no guard Machamp, if he goes for Dynamic Punch, I know he's not guard, so I can go for the Toxic on it. And yeah, he brought the Thundurus, which is scary, of course. It's an Nesbiot variant. He brought the Arcanine. Last time he brought an offensive Arcanine. He may do the same because it, with Flare Blitz Wild Charge coverage, decimates my Regenerator Core. And as last, Celebi, I don't know physically offensive, physically, especially offensive, especially defensive, physically defensive, support, Celebi has various options. I'm not too scared of it because I have many things which just do massive damage, the amount of damage to it. Because Celebi, if you don't know, is one of the mons with the most weaknesses. It shares the place with some other, but Celebi is one of them. It's the best of them, but it still has one of the mons with the most weaknesses in the game. So yeah, everything on my team has something to hit it. Be it a knockoff, be it a U-turn, be it a crunch, or be it a fire blast. So I'm not too scared of this thing. Of course, it can do some Donphan shenanigans, which could get scary, like it's a nasty plot to Thunderous, stuff like that. But yeah. If you saw my team builder, my plan for this match is to lead off with Landorus, either get him a rocks, or if he leads with Thunderous, just straight out kill with the Rock Slide. I can take any hit from it. Maybe he even overpredicts and goes for Voltage, but if he leads to something else, like Ammo Palm will probably switch straight out into my Tangrowth because I don't want to take Fake Out. But with everything else, I can take any hit. I will just go straight for the rocks, even if he has like HP Ice on Celebi or Ice Beam on Jellicent. And yeah, I can get at my rocks, which are very nice to this team. Like, if you see at the start, he has no way of hazard removal, so it will wear down everything on his team. The Arcanine is weak to it, the Thunderous is weak to it. I enjoy that very much, but yeah, let's dig into the game. Like I said, I decided to lead off with my Landorus, and Tip is issuing a challenge, and he decided to lead with the Thunderous himself. And yeah, I can take any hit from this. The plan is just here, clicking the Rock Slide button, killing this thing if he's not physically defensive. And yeah, he overpicks forward verdicts, switch out, which is nice. He sees the Yachi Berry here. I go for the Rock Slide and I just pray, come on, hit. He hits and come on, KO him. And Uzi is gone straight away. This is one big threat gone for team. I only took like a little bit amount of damage on my Landorus. I take this straight anywhere possible. He goes on his Boomstick. I don't have Yachi Berry anymore, and Ice Punch will kill me, which I expect right here. So I go into my Tangrowth, which is my check to this. Ice Punch, even though it's super effective, won't do too much because Tangrowth is just so bulky. And yeah, he goes for the Substitute, a nice position on his part, seeing that I was switched out because obviously he outspeeds me, I can go for a Fake or something like that. And yeah, I'm still not afraid of this thing because Ice Punch won't do much to me, and he probably will have it. So he goes for the Gunk Shot here, which actually misses, and yeah, Tangrowth showing that he has the Bright Powder item because he missed that Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot would actually done about 42 to 50%, so it may have gotten a 2-hit KO if he gets 2 high rolls. And of course he doesn't get Rocky Helmet damage from that. He shows the leftovers, which is kind of nice for Substitute. I expect to switch out here, so I go for the knockoff. But he goes for Gunk Shot again and misses again. And Tangrowth is just too dodgy in this game. I don't know what's going on. I even get a crit on that, so third item in Scope Lens confirmed. I just go for the safe Giga Drain here, but yeah, some very fortunate hacks for me. I'm very sorry, Tap. Like, this could have been a 2-hit KO with the Gunk Shot, depending on rolls, so just hitting one of them, maybe get a poison, would have been great for him, but like, someone up there said, no, I'm sorry, Tap, you don't hit those. But yeah, great for me, bad for him. I pause it right here. Like you can see, I stay here on the Flare Blitz, and that's because I have a Dragon on my team. That's a weird. Wait, that's a weird screen to pause. Let's pause right here. Okay, yeah, I stay in on the Flare Blitz because I expect him to not go for Flare Blitz. Every time I brought Dragon, which I have on team, he saw already, I was Rocky Helmet Ruskin. And if he goes for Flare Blitz on my Rocky Helmet Ruskin Dragon, which resists it, he will get Unical damage, he will get Ruskin damage, he will get Rocky Helmet damage, and big sad times for Arcanine. He will get a huge amount of damage on himself off. So I thought he will expect my Dragon to switch in, but I'm screaming Dragon right now, even though I'm not a physically defensive set. But yeah, I'm brought every time. I thought he would expect it and he would go for the Will-O-Wisp because yeah, I'm intimidated. Why would I stay in if I go for Earthquake, Rockslide, or something like that? So I stay in, go for the Toxic, expecting the Will-O-Wisp of him because I exchanged getting my Tangrowth Wisp and his Arcanine Toxic. But he stays in, goes for the safe Flare Blitz. Tangrowth can take it, thank god. I calculate this is a physically offensive Arcanine, not with a Life Orb, because then it would have done way more damage. But yeah, massive recall, massive Rocky Helmet damage, and I can't go for the Toxic here. And of course I want to switch out here. I want to keep my Tangrowth at a good amount of health. I still want to take it with at least one Gunk Shot from the Amp Pump so I can break its sub. So, and yeah, I switch out my Tangrowth and just go into the Poop Dragon now because I still can take the Flare Blitz or like a Wild Charge. Wild Charge. Wild Charge doesn't make any sense. And yeah, he will probably go for the Flare Blitz, but he predicts my switch out, knowing that I want to wear a Generator back and just go straight for the Morning Sun. Now, I don't think he has Will-O-Wisp because he has an offensive Arcanine with Morning Sun, so he probably has Wild Charge and one other offensive move, which is probably Extreme Speed. So I stay here and expect him to switch out and just go for a Dragon Tail. I'm not intimidated, so Rock Slide and Earthquake would have done a lot to the Arcanine, seeing that it's offensive. Dragon Tail Alter Celebi, I don't really know why he switched Celebi, and like, I was thinking, okay, maybe he just want to get up his rocks because he could take any hit and stuff like that. But yeah, he switched for his Broomstick again. I just go for the Crunchy because I want this Amp Pump gone, because Tangrowth is not at enough health to take anything from him. Maybe he predicts my switch out and goes for Sub, and I miss my Dragon Tail. I want to deal with that. I just go for the Crunch, and I catch the Celebi on the switch, which is very nice. I don't do much damage, but this shows me that this is a physically defensive Celebi, so I'm not too worried about this thing. I don't know what this thing to do. I expect it probably wants to Leash Seed or something like that, because why would he bring Inverse Dragon? So, or get a Rock, so I can go to my Spätze and get some free Regenerator. But he decides to go for the Thunder Wave, which is not too bad. Like, I don't mind being Thunder Wave on my Tangrowth, and yeah, I don't expect this thing would do too much damage to me, because he brought physical offensive most of the time, and I just go for a knockoff here, trying to get rid of his item, but he actually goes for the Psychic, which to be honest, I should have thought about that, being especially offensive Selby, and probably switched out and back into my Dragon, but I don't want to get DC stuff like that, and I go for the knockoff, get another crit, and Tangrowth is just putting in the work right here. I switch out here into my Landorus because I expect him, he will know I switch out again, like last time with Arcanine, so we'll go for Thunder Wave, trying to catch something, but he does not go for the Thunder Wave, he goes for Giga Drain, would have killed my Tangrowth from this range. Landorus can still take it, and yeah, I can just go for the safe U-turn here, it will kill this, or I will get initiative, so I'm fine with that, and we get a second kill for Landorus. 2 months on his squad are already gone, which are the Thundurus and the Celebi. He did not get up rocks, he has no rocker left on his team, so there will be no rocks from my side, which is very nice for my Delphox. And yeah, I switch out to my Delphox now because I want to bait out the Jellicent, so I can go for a Grass Knot and see if it's physically defensive, it's especially defensive. I know I can take a Scald, barring a Specs one, and if it's a Specs one, I can KO him with a Grass Knot, so I just go for the Grass Knot here, see what damage it does, and this is indeed a physically defensive Jellicent. Definitely not especially defensive. It's max HP, but this was way too much. He goes for the Scald, like expected. I can take that. And after the leftovers, he doesn't show leftovers, so he definitely has Cold Berry, and he's in range of Psyshock. So I just go with safe Psyshock here, and he actually switches in his Arcanine, probably predicting another Grass Knot. But yeah, I did just go for the Psyshock, and because this is an offensive Arcanine and not a defensive one, it will just straight out not straight KO thing. It will bring down to very close to range and where Toxic kills it. So this kill does not get to Delphox. This kill goes to Tangrowth. Tangrowth stealing the kill from Delphox. He gets the dodges, he gets the crits, and he even steals the kill from his own teammates. Tangrowth is a bad Pokemon. He is on a bad mood right now. But yeah, he goes on his Air Palm. I just switch out into my Tangrowth here, thinking he would probably go for a return. I get some Rocky Helmet damage on him. So I just do that. He goes for the Gunshot. He doesn't really predict me if it's just the best thing to hit me, because I don't know anything of his moveset, and yeah, this time he hits and he kills my Tangrowth, which is sad. I don't get any Rocky Helmet damage on him, but yeah, I look at his HP stat and I thought, okay, this is under a half, right? He can't sub here. This is under a half, and I always saw sub, so I don't, like, Sucker Punch is of course my safe play, because he will, basically it's a safer play, because he will outspeed me otherwise. And he goes for Sucker Punch, but he has enough health, and he wins the Mind Game here and goes to Substitute. Probably should have gone into something else. And yeah, now I have to switch out. I don't want to make it able to take any hit. And I go to my Dragon because it's at most health. It does not deal with anything very much on his team, barring the Celebi, and it's the best thing to take the hit. And he goes for Focus Punch, and I thought, what? Focus Punch? Shit! Come on, don't be too KO, don't be too good. Dragon, I know you're not physically defensive, but take this hit! Take this hit! And he just does that again. Huge props to Chap for the Focus Punch. It's my favorite move in the game, and it's glorious to see it working. But yeah, like you can see, it's not a 2-hit KO on my Dragon. I can break his stuff with a Crunch. He goes for another Focus Punch, and I was maybe get a crit. It would be, to be honest, it would be fair if he gets a crit here. I would not complain. I got very lucky in this game already with Tangrowth. But yeah, he gets another Focus Punch. He doesn't get a crit. I now reveal the Sucker Punch. He did not saw Sucker Punch before, so I think he would maybe stay in, and I can get the KO with my Dragon. And it just happens like that. He now switches into his Jellicent and trying to probably get a sneaky recover up with me going for Sucker Punch, trying to kill it because he outspeeds me. But no, I won't recover this thing. I just go for Crunch. I just go for Crunches here. He only has his Jellicent left and his Machamp. And if I bring in Delphox after that, I basically kill everything on his team. I can burn the Cola Berry, and Knockoff does, from Absol does about 50%, so I only can bring down that, so Absol can kill it. After that, I can just bring if I have him low enough, like he goes for Scald here, and I can just take this hit. I want to sack off Dragon here so I get the sweet switch, and I don't want to switch in Delphox on the Scald or my Absol on the Scald, which would do way too much damage. So I just go for damage here. I take the hit. He does not get the burn. I go for I click repeatedly, go for Crunch here. I don't want to switch out, critically recover. I don't want to click Sucker Punch, giving him free recover. I just click Crunch here till he decides to kill me. And yeah, after that he will definitely be low enough so that my Delphox can kill it with Psyshock, so I don't have to play any Life Orb shenanigans with him switching into Machamp on a Grass Knot and his Assault Death and stuff like that. So I just, yeah, he tries to recover up here and tries to maybe catch me on a switch out or on a Sucker Punch, but no, Dragon, you did your job, Thundurus is gone, you can't deal with Machamp at this low HP, so I just really go for Crunches, and he decides actually to go for the Scald and kill me. After that I can just bring my Delphox, go for Psyshock, something dies, it's either the Jellicent or the Machamp, and yeah, if Machamp does not have Bullet Punch, I can actually kill both. And I probably die to life up, but I don't know yet. Maybe I get some low rolls of life up. Low rolls die. You can't get low rolls of life up. What are you talking about? But yeah, I'm at 60 HP. I have 151 in total, so I will even live the next life up hit if he doesn't have the Bullet Punch. If he has Bullet Punch, I can just bring in my Azumarill and kill him with a Play Rough. Some Play Rough misses would have been scary, because then I would... it would have been very scary. Probably after one miss I would switch out. But yeah, I get the Psyshock that Delphox lives on 1 HP with the life up. This is the 4-0 victory for the Borussia Donphan over the Pittsburgh Pirattatas. Let me pause this real quick. Hexy match, I must agree, Tangrowth, he crit everything, he dodged everything. It's amazing how Tangrowth performed this match. But yeah, I can't deny it. It would probably been I still think I could have won without the Hex. It would of course been a lower win. But this is a game we decided to play. I won't complain about the Hex in a serious competition. Same goes for opponent. If an opponent gets Hex versus me, it's bad for me, of course, but it's good for him. So it's kind of it's always a bad thing if Hex happens. But like I said, I won't say sorry for Hex because I take it. This is a serious competition, and I take every advantage I can get. Be it being lucky, be it being better. But this time I got very much lucky, and I still think I could have won, but it definitely happened. Like, let's stop talking about it. It happened. It's bad. I'm sorry, Tab. I won't be sorry, but I'm a mess. But yeah, this match, we are so safe in the playoffs, and Tab will have to do the bet, so definitely check out his channel so you can see this live, the glorious live he will have to upload in the blonde wig and the blue dress with the red dots and stuff like that. I am looking forward to it, and I believe that Tab will look beautiful in blonde. Let's be honest here. He will look beautiful. But yeah, this is the match. We are in the playoffs, guys. Next time we will get our revenge on Gio. Yeah, even though this doesn't matter really for me, it does matter a lot for Gio, and I want to get him revenge for the last match I lost versus him, so I'm motivated to get my revenge on him and maybe screw his playoff chances. That would be, even though I like Gio, this is a competition, and yeah, I would help down with that, actually. Yeah, I would help down with that. So yeah, yeah, that's all for this match. I will bet Gio next week. I am trying to get my revenge on him, and yeah, that's all for this video. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely check me out on Twitter, Facebook, all the links in the description. Same goes for the link of Top, of course, because he can see this, his side of this battle. Seeing probably complaining about some misses on Tangrowth, and the glorious life with the Petit Milanese outfit. So definitely check him out. He's a great guy, great friend. But yeah, that's all from me. I will see you next week, and ciao.